we got here? All right, let's see what we can get into out here. Look at that. The grass has completely grown over this sidewalk. That's interesting. I think I should flip the camera around, shouldn't I? Otherwise, you're not really going to see what I see. Do you see what I see? Nice day out today. Not too hot. There's a nice breeze. If you ever wondered what it looked like in an Iowa town, now you don't wonder anymore. Cool, look at that. There's some lion statues. It's pretty nifty. Look at that. How nice. Somebody left a bike here. Not really. Look at this retaining wall. That's got some age to it. We just cruising down the street. Look at that. Stairwells going to the people's houses. Huh? You don't see nothing like that down south. There's a mailman. Lots of trees. I don't think the dog likes me. Oh, back to my ugly face. Oh, what'd I do? Oh. The hell was that just landed on me? I don't know what just landed on me, but it landed on me. Rolling down the street, sipping yayo. I think they say smoking yayo, something like that. We're getting closer to town. Flip the camera, would you? Cooperate, phone. Do-do-do-do-do. Streaming from the phone, I can't really see who's watching unless you put something in the chat, so make sure you get engaged. Tell us how your day's going. What are you doing right now? Look at this, we got the fire department here. Yeah, look at that. There's the fire department. There's the senior center. That means anyone with enhanced knowledge may use that building. Right? Because that's what it means when you're a senior, right? You just have more knowledge. You got all these nice fancy little lamp posts with flowers on them. Oh, that one's got a horse on it. Someone did some artwork. I do believe you are correct about them being from Iowa. Oh shit, watch out, 5-0. 5-0's on us. Somebody get ready to call that hootie hoo. Got these nice little benches out here with trees in the middle of town. You could sit a spell. Sit down and relax a spell. Look at that. We got a sign maker. Look at all those, huh? Want to come eat your wing wang? You can come eat some wing wang buffet. I'm not too fond of eating wang, but you know, if it floats your boat, you could come eat some wang. There's Sherry's. Got a little clothing shop over here. Where's the hair lady? Did I already pass her? Nope, there it is. That building right there is where I got my hair cut. By appointment only. And we got some furniture over here. Some creations. Well, you know, everything going on. Virus this, virus that. A lot of these stores aren't opened back up yet. Cool Junk. Now that's a good name for a store. I got a lot of things at home that I would consider cool junk. Maybe I should open a store. Oh, look at this butterfly. It's a seat. That's pretty cool. I know at least a couple people back home that would like that bench. What does that say? All you can eat buffet. I don't think they're open though. I think they're closed too. Smarty Pants baby store. Yeah, look at this. Oh, they got a placard over here. What's this for? Shenandoah played a vital role in early development of hybrid seed corn during the mid-1930s. Interesting. Oh, and the infamous don't use your equipment around our area. And there's a little gazebo over there. There's the City Hall building. Not a very big town, but seems like most of the town areas in Iowa are like this. They have at least one main street that they do up all fancy, and it's just a small town area. Nothing but corn and soybeans out here. And this one, second-hand clothing and collectibles. Valley News Today, home of the 99-cent ad. Yeah, must be a local flyer. There we go, some more clothing and accessories. I guess they're just kind of like mixed up of everything. Browns makes the shoe fit. Here's a Health Mart. They look like they've been closed down too. They got everything flipped up and all their chairs flipped up, boxes sitting everywhere. That's what this virus is doing to the country. Closing all the doors. People are losing money. That says it's a lumber store. Or cabinets. This thing right here is a hotel right in the middle of town. We're gonna keep going. This little beauty right here is actually a Pokestop on Pokemon Go. If you want to collect some stuff, get credit for that, you can drive all the way out here just to collect that point. Really? I know a lot of the stuff, I'm actually from Florida, I'm just out here in Iowa working. A lot of the stuff in Florida is either open or at least doing like car side to go, stuff like that. I mean, maybe this stuff ain't open because it's Sunday. That could be playing a part in it. That's one thing I've found with a lot of these small towns I've worked in is they usually still shut everything down on Sundays. I don't know if the theater here is back open yet. They still say opening soon. Be smart, be safe, be kind. Seeing how their posters here look like they're from last year. Maybe they're not from last year. Yeah, Black Widow's not out yet. Ooh, Black Widow, November 6th. That's gonna be good. Oh, look at barbershop. Got an antique store. Whoa, look at those suckers right there. Got some antiques. Look, they're open. Open on Labor Day, store-wide discounts. Look at those old model trucks, the Hy-Vee. Oh, look at that, a Dollar General. There's at least one in every town so far that I've been to. I take that back. Some of the towns I've stayed in for my work haven't even had a Dollar General. I've been in some that the only place you can buy stuff is at the gas station. We're gonna switch sides when we roll by the depot over here because they're a pretty interesting setup. They got nifty little restaurants set up right by the old train tracks. And they call it the Depot. Got the little coffee and ice cream shack. I guess that's a museum. I didn't even know that. Shenandoah Historical Museum, but it looks like it's closed. You know, a lot of parts of the country still adhere to the fact that Sunday is the Lord's Day. But you get to bigger cities that have a lot more influx of business, and that's when you start encountering that they don't close down their stores on Sundays anymore because it's too big of a loss of business. There's a really old factory that's still standing. Who knows how old it is or what it used to have in it. I think it used to be a feed store, looking at the sign. This is the depot. They make some really good pulled pork. Really good smoked flavor on it. Kind that you don't even need to put sauce on. They made their restaurant in 1983. That's a year before I was born. There's an old fire truck. There's the train tracks. That's quite an old building. You would think that they might repurpose it or maybe get like a you got a point there. They're probably going over to the main highway, because over on the main highway they've got a Hy-Vee and a Walmart. That's an old building there. I wonder if anybody still lives in that. Look at that. Yeah, it'd be cool is if you could get inside this building over here and somehow still climb up to the top floor. See what kind of stuff that got left behind in there that's all antique and stuff. This looks like an old hotel or something, maybe some apartments. Could be oh, look at that. Some new construction. That's the first time I noticed that. Oh, we got the glass guy over here. Probably go down this street a little further, cut over to the other one, and go back down the other street. A lot of aged buildings around here. Got a framing shop here. Very clever name. Get Framed. It didn't take much to think of that one. Gee. It's a big mystery on this house across the street as to who they're supporting for leadership of the country. I'll show you why I say that here in a minute. Oh, 5-0. Hooty hoo! Hey, he stopped at a stop sign, but he didn't come to a complete stop. That's it. I'm getting a citizen's arrest and give you a ticket. Gee, who do we think they're supporting in this election? Think they got enough signs out? What is this store? There's no signs on it. Well, I see a W. Is that a Walgreens? I don't know, maybe. There's no sign on the store, so I don't really know what it is. Look at that. A place that still has a Cooper Tires sign. That's not very common to see one of those anymore. Hey, look at that. One of the cable guys lives in this building over here. Extreme. If you want the worst internet possible that's completely unreliable, then go ahead and get some Mediacom Extreme. Look at that, another old factory building over there. I had Mediacom hooked up out here while I've been working. Supposed to be getting 1 gig internet, and the upload speed averages between 0.3 megs per second and 7 megs per second when it's supposed to be 70 to 80. Even the download has been as low as only 100 megs on a 1 gig service. They've sent people out to look at it 6 times, and they I don't know. I think all their employees are incompetent. What's up, Filipino Gino? That's right. We outside going for a little walk. Now we're passing the tire store. This is how you know you're in a town that goes off the old ways. They still have used tires for sale. You try to find a used tire store down in Florida and you're going to be digging like a needle in a haystack. Oh, look, a new construction building, completely built out of wood. Nobody would even do that in Florida. They don't build out of wood in Florida. Nah, it's all good. Got to get the blood pumping, circulate the fluids in the body, you know what I mean? In Florida, if this building was being built, it'd be all steel framing. They don't build shit out of wood like that in Florida. This is down Main Street, Filipino Gino. You know where that Dollar General is? You go down that main road right there. I forgot the name of the road. Oh, Filipino Gino used to be out here. But he gone now. He was like, man, I don't like you guys no more. I'm leaving. Ah, dinner. That's always important. Got to get that food. If you want to show a little love, make sure you hit that follow button. It's purple and bright. Followers help out the streamers, and of course, you can go one step further by subscribing to the channel. Every little bit counts in a streamer's world. Whatever support that one shows is the only support that a streamer gets. What we got over here? I think we're gonna cross over. Well, actually, we ain't got no sidewalks over there, but that's all right. You don't need a sidewalk. I'm not going out to the main highway. That's too mainstream. We'll cut this way. I already went by the depot. I already walked past the depot. That's done and over with. Where you been? And they were closed anyways. I think everything in this town is closed on Sunday. Ooh-wee, look at that. I sees me. I sees me a stingray. Look at that stingray. That is a rare thing to see. That's a nice car. Corvette Stingray. Let me see, Thomas Ave. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we was looking for. Oh, it's the mail guy. There we go. Now we're on Thomas. Oh, yeah. Duh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Labor Day. That's why everything's closed. Wow, where's my brain at? Yeah, I'm used to my last day off always being Sunday, so that's where my brain's at. Yeah, they closed, bruh. They probably, I would imagine that they're probably going to open up for dinner, because I would imagine people might want some of their bomb-ass smoked meat that they cook up in there. But you're right, it is Monday. See, my brain's in work mode. I know it's back to work tomorrow, so that's usually always Sunday. My gosh, where has the weekend gone? You're absolutely right, though. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Look at this. She's supporting Labor Day by doing some manual labor. Grandma out mowing some grass in the parking lot. Howdy. I think we're going to cross over. See that? Manual labor on Labor Day. But you're supposed to take a break from labor on Labor Day. Unfortunately, for most people, it's just an extra day off to get shit done around the house. That's just how it works. Oh, sure. I see how it is, Filipino. You're just gonna dip. I see how it is. Nah, man. You still driving? Or did you make it back? Look at this. Old bus over here. I think the best thing we saw was that, oh, look at that old camper right there. Look at that old guy. That Coleman ain't very old, that's brand new. Oh, another little building getting built. I wonder what they used to do inside this fence over here. It looks like something like a junkyard would put up. What is that? Oh, that's a bowling alley. What? Someone said they had a bowling alley. I guess now I know where it's at. 3 hours left. You're on the home stretch. If you got 3 hours left, that means you'd probably almost be to my house. You know, because I'm a little further north than you. When you gonna order that bread, dog? You said you was gonna order that bread. You gotta let me know. You just cash app me. We'll send it to your house. Of course, you gotta give me your address. We'll send you some of that Filipino ubi bread. There's that old factory. We're on the back side of it. That'd be awesome to get up on top of that thing. Climb up on those belts on top of those tanks. Now that's adventure. Of course, I'm not looking to try to get arrested for trespassing, so we're not going to get up there. Watch this. Woo, woo! Probably just scared the shit out of that kid over there, standing there on his phone. I can do a very good dog bark. I've scared many of workers rolling up on them while they're working out at one of the turbines. Walk up all quiet, bark at them super loud. Here's the train tracks again. Look at that, got some construction going on. But again, mostly wood, something that they would not do in Florida. Got somebody down there walking the tracks. Maybe one of these weekends we'll do that. We'll walk the tracks for a little while. I think out of the 5 months I've been here, I've heard a train come through here once. And only once. But, you know, that could just be because I'm gone all day at site. Maybe the trains come through in the afternoon. But I've only heard one come through this town. Kev's Custom Paint. And we're rolling up the other side of town. There's kind of like 3 main streets in this town. Let me see. country main streets. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. I'm not sure what that building is getting turned into, but they've been doing a shit ton of work on it, getting it ready for something. Putting new windows on it. I can't read what that says up there. I think it's the brand of window is what it is. I think it's the window brand. Somebody's putting a lot of money into it. When I first got here, all those windows were like old and busted. So who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? Oh look, sorry we're closed. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. La Rock Fabrication now open. There's nothing there. What's open? The empty, busted up concrete and trash that's sitting there? Ayers Construction. Look at this. I didn't notice that before, but some of the rooms in this building got little balconies on them. I think this is another building that the lady that I'm renting from owns. That's the first time I noticed that they got these little... Are those fake balconies, or can you actually get to them? Oh, they're fake balconies. Must be for decoration. Unless that's probably emergency fire escape. Is that what that is? That's probably what that is. Emergency escape. Look at this. The Eagles, Shenandoah. That's right. Eagles are everywhere. Eagles area number 3849. And here we have the Great Western Bank. Oh my God! It's in the west. Not really. I mean, we're kind of more central than in the west. But that is what it is. Got a real estate right next to a dentistry. Look at that. There's something over there called the Sanctuary. There's the public library. Shenandoah Public Library, where you can come to read. It looks like it's closed too. Although it could be open. You're not going to see a bunch of cars out front of the library. There aren't too many people in the world nowadays that are interested in libraries. Of course, unless they are researching something. What is this? Oh, just part of the library. They actually replaced. Look at that. You know what that says to me? Skaters would love that little jiffy right there with all those stairwells and rails. That looks like a skater's heaven to me. Speaking of skaters, They just released that new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. I thought that guy was dead. Nah, that's a joke. But you haven't really heard anything about Tony Hawk in years, and all of a sudden, BAM! 2 new video games. Guess Tony Hawk's trying to get back in it. You know, he's probably too old to skateboard. You hit a certain age and you can't do stuff like that anymore because gnarly wipeouts turn into broken bones and lost time off. Look, there's a Casey's. There's nothing historic about that. St. Mary's Parish Hall. Oh, look at this. Some kind of dedication from 2012. I know this next building's got some kind of significance to it. I just don't remember what it was right now. Definitely got some age to it though. Very old style windows with the brass looking outers and the slats of stained glass in between. Might be another church. I don't think it is though. Oh, it is a church. Look at that. 2 churches right next to each other. Got some old stucco columns on them. A lot of stonework. It's the United Methodist. We'll come over here. We got some little statue thing going on. Some kind of commemoration for 1861 to 1865. Look at this. Somebody did a town time capsule to be opened July 4th, 2076. That's interesting. If this town even exists that many years from now. Check this guy out, standing there, statue with his rifle. Let's see what this is all about. Defenders of the Union. Between 1861 and 1865. And look at that. Got stamps. Gulf War, Korea, World War II. Lots of different bricks for people that have served. And of course, we got some plaque stones. Pretty nice. A little monument going on here. I wonder what the significance is of the 1800s. But yeah, that's interesting. And right beside it, we have yet a third church right here. This is like the church corner. All the churches for town are right here in this area. And bam, a 4th church. It's church corner. Now we got to cross the street because I'm on the wrong street to get back to the apartment building. Actually, I might just take this street up just to see where it goes. Let's see what this is. 1840 to 1939. In recognition of their virtues and in acknowledgement of the debt we owe them, we gratefully dedicate this memorial to the early settlers of southwestern Iowa. Effective November 2nd, 1939, by the Southwest Iowa Pioneers Association, Shenandoah, Iowa. Look at that. That's an old plaque. That was made in 1939. Look at that. There's a classic car. We'll keep rolling up this way. I'm not really sure where this road comes out. It's kind of a weird angle. Oh boy, you know what that smell is? I'll give you two guesses. It's Labor Day, so what kind of smell do you think would be in the air? Nobody? No partakers? Not gonna try to guess and chat? It's the smell of people grilling some delicious meat. Check that out. That house definitely got some age to it. Little artwork in the front window. Nice little brick setup here. Definitely smell some hot dogs. Probably some kind of roast like a brisket. Smells good. Okay, we'll go one more road. I think that brings to where the little town park is, I think. Maybe. Oh, lost the good smells. Check that out. Old style. Oh, it's like a duplex. Kind of nifty though, with the split stairwell in the center. Looks like we got another church up here on the right. Some more businesses. Where the heck am I? Whoa. A Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall. That's not something you see every day. We're going to take a turn and head this way. Of course, I'm not really sure where this is taking me. I didn't really drive through this area. Well, look at that. Doesn't even look like a regular church. Lots of doggies. Oh, look at that. Little parky looking thing set up with a bench. Little parky thing. Hey, now that's a road I recognize. South Center Street. Do 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 do. These guys got a shit ton of people living in this house. It's like 7 cars. Could be visitors though. We'll cut over this way. We'll go by this one house up here. Really cool looking. Definitely put some money into it, I would say. Could be a COVID-19 party. If there's one thing about this country, is that everybody will find any excuse to throw an extra party. This house is super awesome. Even the vines and stuff. Awesome house. Oh, there's the park. I wasn't too far away from it. I knew the park was over here. Yeah, definitely a lot of style, a lot of coolness in that house. Well, there's the park. That is the park. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, prices in Iowa aren't as expensive as other areas, but this house is awesome. It's one of the best houses in the area that I've seen. Very awesome. Even the way the vines go up the sides makes me think of something like in Italy, or that you'd see it like a vineyard, or a vineyard, a wine vineyard. There's a little town park. We're gonna cross back over, I think. Oh, there's a mailman again. He must be following us. We've seen him on like 5 roads already. Mailman's following us. Maybe he's got a package. There we go. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, USPS. Look at this old sucker right here. Talk about something with age to it. What do you think of this baby? That's like a early generation tractor setup. Iron wheels. Pretty cool looking if you ask me. I gotta get a picture of that, I think. I'll go get me a little shot of that. I don't want that sign in the picture though. There we go. Nice, got it. There we go. Let's get down this way. There it is again. I mean, even the trees out front. Perfect little setup they got going on. Super awesome house with the way it's designed. And as expected, there is a Mercedes in the driveway. super cool, super cool. Don't forget, folks, if you'd like to show a little support, you can hit that purple follow button, or even go one step further by subscribing to the channel. Show a little love to the streamers. This house is kind of cool too. They got the vines going on. So if we get to this side right here, they got that cool Italian vine thing going on. It's pretty nifty too. I like that one. Yeah, people get a little too heavy into that kind of stuff, you know. They just need to get over themselves. You know, your opinions are your opinions, but don't draw it into your everyday life, you know. What do I do? Oh, there it goes. Now I can see the chat again. Getting close to the apartment building. Let's see what we got going on here, just to see if I can stop walking or not. What we got? We are at 5,766 steps. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know what those are. I wonder if it's some kind of kumquat. Another dual A-frame style house. Yeah, I wasn't sure how the calculation works out. You know, steps to miles or steps to kilometers, that type deal. There's a nifty little curved A-frame style. Cleaning up the leaves. Yeah. Somebody did some mowing. This is the building I'm staying in. They just did some mowing over here. Wonder if they're still mowing or if they finished up. What we could really do, once we're done with this, hit a couple laps up and down the stairwell in the building. There's a little outside sitting area for the apartment building here. Little garden along the side. There's my work truck. There's the dumpster. That reminds me, I think I forgot to bring my trash out when I came out. That happens though. What do we got over here? Any awkward looking creatures? Not that I see. They put something down around the tree though. I bet that's ant bait. Definitely a lot of ants over here. Ants, oh man. Ain't nobody been sitting at this sucker for a while. That done molded 17 different colors. Guess that's why they put these chairs out here. Da da da, da da da. I'll kill you. Ants are not my friend. I'm allergic. That's right. We're allergic. We're allergic. Ants, wasps, bees, anything that bites or stings, basically. It's not a blessing, that's for sure. It's more like a curse. Yeah, this is home away from home right here. We'll kick it back around. Bam! Ah! Ah! Well, look, now you get the reversed view of the houses. Whoa, I'm in a tornado! Oh, that was too close to my face. I could feel him touching my eyeballs. Touching my eyeballs! Well, I think we are going to call this thing quits. I'm going to get inside, tidy up a little bit in the apartment, and then probably I'd say in a couple hours we'll be jumping on some video games. Probably some, thinking probably some Destiny 2, might mix in a little Modern Warfare. But what was that? Wastelands 3? Was that the new one that just came out that was offered on Game Pass? I want to say it was called Wastelands 3. We might check that out, see what it's all about. And if none of that floats my boat, like a lake or a river, might jump into the old Fable just to get some nostalgia play going on. Get ready for the new Fable that's going to be coming out for the Series X. Booyah! Anywho, that was our little walk around Shenandoah. Actually, I think before we call it quits, we might do some stairs in the building. That's what I'm thinking. Might do some stairs in the building. What do you think about that? Do some stairwells? We could do that. Get some floors in. Let's see what it says we got for floors. Let's see. Oh, that's right. It doesn't show you in this mode. We got to open it on the phone. Because I don't have the watch face that shows floors. So let's find the Fitbit app. Let's see what we got here. It says I've climbed 8 floors worth of elevation today. We can do better than that. Yeah, I think so. Oh, no, it just updated. 10 floors. That's because all the roads around here are elevated. No, I haven't ended the stream yet. Still going. Wonder if my phone is messing.